In this video, I'm going to discuss the importance of the real estate aspect when it comes to doing behavioral health or residential assisted living or sober living. So if you're interested, make sure to stick around. What's going on, everyone? I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, my name is Serg. Welcome to the channel. To all my reoccurring viewers, thank you so much for all the love and support that each and every single one of you have shown me. And if you have not yet, make sure to go check out Legion Assisted Living Academy, where I teach how to start your own residential assisted living from A to Z. So if you're interested, that program and the link will be down below. Also, if you're interested in doing a one-on-one consultation call with myself, that link will also be down below. It is $150 per half hour. And if you are an investor, an existing operator, or an operator looking to potentially sell your facilities, make sure to go check out valleyalfventures.com. That link will also be down below. On the home page, you will see the different tabs or options that is relevant to you. Go ahead and fill out our questionnaire. That will be directly sent to us, and we will follow up with you and make sure that we get in touch. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the topic of this video. So a lot of people right now, especially operators who are looking to either expand or operators who are looking to get in this industry, are having trouble with the real estate side of it because of the fact that real estate right now is so inflated that it is hard to actually acquire the real estate aspect of it. And the truth is that a lot of these existing operators and a lot of people who have been in this industry really haven't kept the best books, right? They haven't kept the best financials. And because of that, it's really hard to get any kind of SBA financing or conventional financing for that matter to be able to actually acquire the real estate. And so that is something that needs to be solved. And that is something that Valley ALF Ventures, which I've actually founded with my partner, Jarrett Duncan, and we provide the solution. And at the end of the day, it is something that we're very proud of simply because it provides a lot of operators the opportunity to be able to get into the business and be able to get into the real estate and be able to actually operate for 3 years minimum and then be able to get SBA financing because now they've built up the reserves, they built up the experience, and now they can actually go to SBA and they can say, look, I've been operating out of this location. I'm willing to purchase the real estate. My landlords or Valley ALF Ventures is willing to actually sell me this real estate. So will you be able to finance it? So a quick story. So a lot of you know that I actually lease my actual first residential assisted living that I started out of. And that is the one that you guys have seen a tour of and have actually seen. So that one I actually still currently lease. And when I went to go purchase another residential assisted living, I tried to do it through SBA financing. And SBA, when they saw that I had an existing one already, they loved that. They understood that I had the experience, and that really worked in my favor. And they asked me, what's the situation there? Are you leasing it? Do you own it? And I said, I'm leasing it. And they're like, is the landlord willing to actually sell it to you? And I said, yes, they're actually willing to do seller financing. And they're like, oh, really? So they were willing to actually finance the entire down payment, whatever else costs to get the real estate. And at the time, I wasn't ready to pull the trigger on that. And this was, I want to say, 2 years now since that opportunity happened. And that is when my eyes opened up to the fact that SBA financing is a great financial option to be able, because they have great terms, low interest rates, they're very business friendly. But at the end of the day, they do a lot of extensive due diligence. And when they do that, they want to see that you're actually operating and showing that you're being profitable. And at that time, I was already operating for 2 years. I was showing that I was being profitable. And so SBA, when they saw that, they're like, well, wow, we can actually lend against the real estate and we would use that as collateral. So at the end of the day, it made a lot of sense from the SBA financing. So the thing is, a lot of people, when they a lot of operators go to actually get SBA financing, and there's a couple factors. They either don't have the best credit score. They also don't have enough down payments, which in most cases you have to put 10% down, especially if it's going to be your first one that you're going to operate out of, because it's more of considered like a startup. But that's beside the point. Or the financials of that business actually don't look very good. They actually look like they're in the net negative. And so SBA financing, when they see this, they no longer are interested. But with the opportunity that we get to offer, we actually get to allow you to operate out of it for 3 years prior to giving you the option to purchase. And there is this thing called a lease purchase option, where we actually allow the operator to put 5% of our acquisition cost of our purchase price with us. We hold on to that, and when they're ready to execute and purchase the property, that 5% goes back to them that they get to utilize as the down payment for the SBA financing. So it works out, everybody wins. So at the end of the day, you have to get very creative. And I see a lot of people not willing to get creative with this business and with the different opportunities that are out there. And so if this happens to be who you are and you're looking to get in this industry and you have the experience already, you have healthcare experience, you have managerial experience, you maybe manage or operate one of these already and you're looking to expand, this is possibly a great opportunity, because in my previous, I think 2 videos ago, I made the video about the potential growth that, or actually the growth that this industry itself has had in Q1 of 2022 and the growth that's going to continue to happen. So right now is a great time to be able to expand your business if you've been thinking about it or have had it in the back of your mind to potentially expand. And at the end of the day, the real estate prices are where they're at, especially in places like Florida, Texas, Phoenix, these hot areas of where this industry is actually growing quite a bit. And this is where a lot of retirees are coming. And because of the fact that a lot of people are looking to relocate, they're bringing their loved ones with them. They're bringing their parents with them. Their parents most likely are going to migrate where the children are. And so a lot of people are moving to Florida, Texas, even Phoenix. And then there are a lot of people going to Utah and Idaho. But majority of people are coming to these warmer climates, especially if they're coming from California, where the weather was always 70 degrees year round. So with that being said, there's a lot of migration happening right now to a lot of these different areas. And because of that, you're seeing these occupancy levels going higher in these specific areas. I don't have the exact statistics of how much Phoenix has gone up in occupancy, or Texas, or even Florida, or any of these southern states. But at the end of the day, I can say that it is growing and the demand is there and occupancy levels are increasing. And that's a really good sign for something that's really going to continue to happen. That silver tsunami still hasn't quite hit yet. I feel like because of the whole incident with 2020 and 2021 and going into 2022 has kind of set back a little bit, but now it's coming back and it's going to come back full force. So the people that are ready, that are prepared, and that are expanding and doubling down on this industry are the ones who are going to be able to actually provide and have a great business model and have a great successful business. But at the end of the day, you got to be committed. And that is something that you have to, at the end of the day, make up on your own. And with that being said, hopefully this kind of gave you guys some insight. And if you are interested, make sure to, like I said, go to our website, valleyalfventures.com. And if you're just simply looking to passively invest in this industry because of the demand that's coming, because of the growth that's happening, you could also do that on the real estate side of it. And with that being said, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been showing this channel. And I will talk to you all in the next one. God bless.